Restore an old house and chances are you'll fill a box with found treasures. Do it for a living and you might just fill a barn.
Oh, we got some things in here.
That's certainly been the case for designer Jen McDonald and history buff Mike Lemieux, owners of Full Circle Homes and hosts of the show Houses with History.
We got a center chimney cave that we think is really old with this dinky little chimney.
It's really where Jen and I and our carpenter Rich focus on restoring antique homes in and around the south coast of Massachusetts. Tell me a little bit about what that experience has been like for you guys.
I mean, I need a nap, but...
Well, welcome to television. So you come by this naturally. You have been into history and collecting long before the TV show ever showed up. Ever since I was a little kid, I've just been fascinated by old stuff. Like I always wanted to be an archaeologist. I tell people a lot of times, you know, the fact that we restore antique homes, some of them we've actually kept that we rent or manage, it just feeds our own sickness for collecting antiques.
If collecting antiques is a sickness, then this barn is the infirmary.
Jen's addicted to small kitchen items. This is a Hoosier cabinet right here.
A dental cabinet.
A dental cabinet. Oh, wow.
Michael saved the 1970s paneling for some strange reason.
Right, because that's coming back in style. I'm thinking it may at some point, but if it doesn't, I'll just get rid of it.
Or more likely, Jen will find a way to transform it, as she has done with countless items, from ship's knee tables to cow stanchion shelving.
Where does that come from? Can you look at something when you walk into an old house and know, oh, it could become this? Tell me about how that works.
I mean, I think it's the house that inspires me. So, like, we bought a house on a cranberry bog, and we had a bunch of cranberry crates, so I made all the sink bases from cranberry crates.
From barrels to barn doors, motorcycles to mounts, this space has plenty to inspire, and it's just the beginning.
I think we have 4 or 5 barns
at
this point.
Yeah. Is there ever a concern that you're walking up to, or where is the line between collector and hoarder? Oh, all the time. Are you kidding me? I think the saying goes that a collector is just a hoarder with a focus.
Finding a Bruins fan in Boston is easy. Finding a hockey fan in Canada may be simpler still. But to find a Canadian so dedicated to the Bruins that he moves to Boston and turns his basement into a shrine to the black and gold, well, that is unicorn rare. But we did it.
My name is Jean Brouillette. Been a Bruins fan for 40 years. I was born in the little town halfway between Montreal and Quebec City. It's called Trois-Rivières.
In 1983, Brouillette's passion for the Bruins was born when his dad took him to see the Canadians take on the visiting Bruins.
The picture in my brains are vivid, of Pete Peters making glove saves and Tom Fergus shooting in top corner. It's memories that you can't buy.
However, you can buy Bruins memorabilia. And when traveling to Boston for his first Bruins game at the Old Garden, Brouillette went on a shopping spree.
Everything was black and gold. I said, this is severe. And I was taking t-shirts and posters and everything that could come up in my hands. I was loaded.
Upon returning to Canada, word of the local Bruins fans spread, even making the local evening news.
J'ai suivi les statistiques de Raymond Bourque.
Today, the Bruins' lost son has come home, settling in Holbrook. He's now a U.S. citizen, free to celebrate his fandom openly with an all-out Bears lair.
The planet revolves around the Bears lair. We watch the game, friends are here, and we yell, we scream, we cheer, we eat, we drink, and life is good.
Guests are also treated to a veritable museum of Bruins history.
One of my favorite items in my collection is this beautiful Ray Borg game-worn jersey.
A Lord Stanley Cup shrine.
And you can see me here at the top, probably screaming out of my lungs because I couldn't believe.
And even a seat from the old Boston Garden.
There's some bubble gum there. We left it there to make it more authentic.
And though he may lack the space on his walls to commemorate another Bruins championship when it happens, he does have another arm.
It's quite a collection. And back to our Houses with History hosts, Jen and Mike. They wrapped their second season this past summer.
Yeah, congratulations to them, and they tell us that they're coming up with new ways to avoid hoarder status. They have Mayflower Mercantile now, which is a retail store, and the barn that we toured, they're hoping to open to the public at some point as a salvage barn where the public can shop around there as well.
Very nice. Okay, up next, collecting tiny bits of history.